and we are back with some more D&D. And to start off this session, I'm going to read a recap. Where we started last time, the party was at the top of some giant stairs. Talked with Selpo, who had agreed to show him around the island. He starts with showing off some shipwrecks, where most of the party cliff dives off and swims to inspect them, finding a bit of treasure in a kind of malformed kraken of sorts. After they survive the fight and climb back up the cliffs, they are also led to a garden of statues, which Dominic decides to go and lick a statue, trying to climb the dragon ice sculpture to lick its tongue, and accidentally broke part of it off, causing a woman made out of snow with an owl's face to appear, tries to curse the party. Only Dominic and Neo are ensnared by the magic, though, making the cold snap and bite them harder than ever before. And as she fades back into snow, one of the statues came to life and roared at them, moving to attack. So, I'm, as a thing of, since Dominic's not here to go before this thing, I'm going to have it go after you guys.
Was Dominic going to go before him in the first place?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
An initiative. I'm like, I'll start right afterwards and have you guys go. So, Adler. Addo.
I could have been thinking about this.
Combat.
But you know, the grind.
Yeah, combat started. Mr. I'm playing RuneScape.
The grind never stops.
It does. It stopped for me like 20 years ago.
It never truly stops. I'm assuming I'm within 100 and some odd feet for Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. We're just gonna throw out hopefully some damage.
You hit.
No. Ah.
Okay. Go ahead and fire your second beam. You hit again.
Hey, damage.
Nice.
Max damage, nice.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Anything you would like to do with your bonus action?
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm far enough away. I don't have to deal with it.
What's your range on your Hexblade's Curse? Or did you already use that on the Kraken?
I use that on the Kraken.
Okay. Theo, you are currently hidden. Would you like to see how this plays out, or would you like to shoot it?
This might not end well. So I will contribute. So, let's see. I will bonus action Hunter's Market.
Okay.
And then I will start off with a base longbow shot.
Okay.
Actually, oh no, I forgot. I have advantage since I'm going currently in initiative.
Yep.
So I will take the sharpshooter at advantage now.
You hit.
Let's see. So then it should roll Hunter's Marks in there. Yep. Then I'll take another sharpshooter on it. No. And then I will do for my extra attack. Sure. Been a little bit here. I just want to refresh myself here real quick. Yep, I just will take the extra attack as a clockwork bolt attack. So 25. I forgot to click the clockwork. That's an extra D8. So 19 on that one, and then on the end of its turn, if it doesn't pull out
Yeah.
that arrow, I'll take another 2d8, and that will be let's see, how far away from it am I? Whoops, I don't want. Forgot to click the token. I would like to back up a little bit more, probably about a little bit, like 10 more feet away from it.
Yeah.
So I'm like 80 feet. So I backed up an extra 5 above.
Okay.
So I don't want to be too far away from anybody. So I'm out of, I can
How
still
many
hit them
feet-
from spells, but some of them for spells. But I want to be a little bit further away from that thing.
How many feet can I shoot?
If you have your bow, it's like normal longbow range, so 150 feet.
Yeah, I don't remember what I had, if I had anything out.
You probably not. This is first round of combat, so.
It's a free action to draw your weapon, right?
Yeah, it's just a free interact object, so you can draw a bow.
And I.
That does end my turn.
Oh, it says my rage damage is on. Must have had that going for some reason.
You fought last time, so.
Well, I'm gonna turn that back on.
Are you raging?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's one of these. There's that definitely didn't hit.
No, unfortunately it did not.
Let's try again.
That one did. Though, is your bow the special kind that can have the rage? I don't think so.
It's a champion's great
Yeah.
bow.
Your rage damage does not apply,
Oh,
but
damn.
still a meaty hit.
That sucks.
Well, rage damage is specifically on strength weapon melee, unless otherwise stated.
Alright,
It's only 2 damage though.
and that's all I can do.
Okay.
I don't want to get no closer if I don't have to.
Oh, don't worry, you will.
I mean, this tree's huddling for warmth.
Yeah, no, because you're basically like in a vest. You are freezing cold right now.
No, Theo gave me that, what do you call it, cloak.
Oh yeah, you have a cloak on your back, but it's still really cold.
Contemplating starting a forest fire over here to stay warm.
Oh yeah,
Only you
break
can
more
prevent forest
statues.
fires.
Because that's what's around you. It's statues, not trees.
There's a tree right in front of my character.
Yeah, but in the actual thing, it's statues.
Oh, damn.
I'm assuming I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use Shield of Faith for Neo over here
Okay.
because he's cold, and that's not gonna help him being cold, but it might.
It might save his life. So
It might be a tool for later.
No, we'll put
And
that.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Boop.
Nice.
Okay, so we'll just put this for concentration on you if I can find that. Mark that. Oh, goddamn! I had it, and it just they decided to fuck me. There you go. So you fireball, dex save. So boom.
At this point,
Wow.
I might not be mad if you fireballed me.
Oh, it's not eating.
It'd keep you warm.
So yeah,
That's all I got.
still did a really good amount of damage. Okay, so it's on its turn. Let's see. 15 from you, 11 from you, 30, 20, 30 something from you, Hornet's not there. Okay. Let's see, and I can move. 70, you got 80, like 85. You said 60, 50. Actually, I think it's going to slip and slide. It's 50 movement uphill. It's not there, it's there. And then it's going to try to hit you to heal with a beam attack. As you see the head looks down and then aims up at you guys, I'm going to need a dex save from both of you. Nick, you have advantage. Because danger sense.
Oh. I clicked the wrong button first.
Okay, both of you guys fail.
Ooh.
What? Oh, I'm dead. I'm embracing it. Arms out.
So
Take me, Lord.
I don't think you're dead, Nick. But you do take double damage because you are vulnerable to this, because this is cold.
Wait, don't I have cold resistance?
If you have cold resistance, you take half damage. So Nick, I'll minus 62.
Told you, take me, Lord. That's what that was.
And that's its,
Resistance to cold and fire.
that's its turn. It can't do anything else. At the end of its turn, though, it's going to try to roll for recharge, because I want to do it at the end of turns.
Oh, and 2d8 for not pulling out
Yep.
there.
It does not recharge. And it's looking bloodied.
Well, don't worry. I'm about there, too.
No, you're beyond bloodied.
And shivering. With the frozen blood sickle hanging from me.
Yeah, no, this is the first time something hit you that it feels so cold it's like a knife stabbing into you.
Okay. Alright, my turn.
Yes, it
Fun.
is.
Fun. I get.
If you
Think
get
I'll-
on its side, I'm going to give you advantage.
Go over day. And then we'll just throw some melee attacks.
I can give you my advantage if you
For the
want.
first attack.
Nah, let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens with regular.
Miss.
Oh,
Should have went with it.
Miss.
fuck!
So that's your turn? Or you turn?
That's it. That's
The-
it. Useless, can't hit shit. I'm just gonna stick to range casting.
What's Theo gonna do?
He's going to sharpshooter clockwards bolt him.
I'm gonna move to hero's 30 movement speed.
Okay.
I believe that's 30 from where I was. Oh no, I can move up one more.
Remember, you're 5
You
foot
got-
off the map.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Yep. Okay, so 30. Yep.
Probably a
So
map
from
check.
here, I will activate my Twilight Sanctuary
Okay.
and grant anybody within a 30-foot radius of me. When you end your turn there, you gain 1d6 temporary hit points. Well, sorry, 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points. Or if you become frightened, then you can also end that as well. Because technically, I am the one choosing what you get. the end of the turn happens. And then I am going to... bonus action, cast Healing Word as a 2nd level spell. I don't know if who I want to do it to, because I want to...
Can you see their HPs?
I can, but I know
Okay.
that I know that Neil's getting hit further, so my heal isn't going to be as effective because he's going to go down no matter what. So I could buff Adler, and he might be able to just tank it a little bit.
Yeah, in my opinion, Adler's probably the better choice than me. Because I'm about to get bitch stabbed in the Narnia no matter what.
I mean, you will get temporary HP too. I mean, that's not much. It's max 8, but
I don't think it's going to help much.
so healing.
I'm
Word,
waiting for a
Second
Rock's
level
Fireball right now.
So 8 hit points, Adler. You can heal.
8, okay.
Since the creature just bitch slapped Narnia out of most of my hit points.
And that's my move, action, and bonus action. So there's nothing else that I can do.
Neo, it's your turn.
So I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to drop my bow and draw my greatsword.
Okay. I feel like you've done this before, but go ahead.
I've never dropped any weapons.
Yes, you have, because
I've
I told
always,
you can't switch them away because it takes your turn. Either way, you drop your bow, whether... you might be right, but either way. You draw your sword. You crit on it. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I have advantage on, my bad.
The
No,
first
but your
number
first
is
one rolled a 20 anyway.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just turn it off now? The advantage?
Yeah, you can turn it off now, unless you're recklessing.
Ah, shit. Fuck it. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna kill something with me.
You hit.
Is it looking extremely bloodied now?
Oh, yeah.
And then... Am I able to use a bonus action to pick up my bow now?
Oh, wait, Nick, I just had a thought.
What?
When he crits, doesn't he get to do something else?
On your turn, when you score a critical hit or reduce an enemy, you can make it one melee attack as a bonus action.
Oh. Then I click it again.
Fuck it up. Oh,
And you kill it.
nice. Nice.
As the blade enters it one last time, you see all the color that vaguely was there bleed away as it shatters. And in the distance on the island, you hear a roar.
Oh, fuck. Run. Get out of here. Leave.
It's far
Go.
away.
Ow.
It's nowhere
Nope.
near you.
Not here. We're leaving. I don't care.
How big is the thing that we just murdered?
It disintegrates as the ice shatters and falls apart.
Shit. I wanted to make its head my other shoulder pad.
I'm going to go up to Neo and give him 6 of my 7 remaining good berries.
And I'm gonna pick my shit up off the ground before I forget.
Okay. You guys are more than able to leave this area. So suppose just like clapping and awkward, he says to you, Theo, "What a wonderful fight! You guys are so strong."
Death glares. No, I'm in so much pain. Death glares are going everywhere right now.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's we've worked pretty hard as the group, so thanks.
Oh, just so you know, that just played out like an anime in my head because I've been watching way too much anime.
I need to bring this up over here because I had something in my Google Doc that I need to bring up real quick, but
Could we long rest?
You guys could try to find a place to long rest. Yes.
I would like to ask, and I apologize because I can't. Corey can't remember the
Sopo is the
Sopo.
method.
Ask him if he knows any good place that we could, rest out of these elements.
There's
How much longer until the whale gets here? Just
the whale is
checking.
around the island for the 3 days. Like after 3 days, the whale leaves, assuming you're dead.
Safe assumption, I'm almost there.
Well, that's why I'm trying to make us rest.
It would be a nice.
Death is near.
He's like,
I'm starting to embrace it.
But
Back-
are you afraid of it?
back a little ways. There's some.
I'm embracing, not afraid.
He's like, back a little ways. There's some caves, easily defendable.
Okay. I'll pass it along to the group. Like, hey guys,
And he.
people here thinks that it's pretty good place. Well, he said there's some caves that seem to be pretty easily defendable. I mean,
I think we need a nap.
he's kind of leads us somewhere good, but I'm noticing that some odd things happen afterwards. So, I'd stay on our toes. But, I mean, so far.
And we ask him if there's anything in the cave that wants to eat us.
I will.
Does he
I
know?
will turn to ask, is there anything? Do you know of anything in those caves that would want to wish us harm?
There's plenty of things that might be on the island that might have moved in there since I last been there.
It's a trap.
You don't know what he said. Only Theo does.
But that's what I get from that. Everywhere we went so far has been a trap. It might have been our fault, but it's still a trap.
Well, I think we need to rest. As unfortunate as it might be, I think, because we've been. How long have we been exploring that? A couple hours now.
Yeah, a couple hours
If
at
not more.
most, because you guys have jumped down to the shipwrecks, climbed back up.
Mhm.
Let's say that took like 2 hours to do that. Then another hour of travel to heal. So like 3, maybe 4 hours.
Okay. Now I don't remember where was Shopo taking us?
Oh, just showing you around the island, just guiding you about.
Okay. Okay.
He's like, oh, if you remember, he said the ice gardens here were to die for. They were so lovely to see.
Gotcha. I mean, they were nice, creepy, odd, but hey, whatever. Not here to whatever.
I wouldn't call it a garden now. There was no flowers. That's what I think of when someone says garden.
So, are you gonna follow him towards the cave?
I think we definitely need to.
Yeah.
Okay, so he leads you back along this path as he starts leading you this way. So probably 15 minutes walking, maybe 20, and he leads you to the bottom of this hill with some caves in there. What?
Neo's done lit a torch and settling over his own torch.
The slope of the mountainside, atop which you guys do see an icy skull of a crown. Like you guys do see that up top. There's what looks to be several shallow caves in the wall. Though how shallow and how defendable yet to be seen.
I can try to go scout them out, guys, if you'd like me to.
I think we should just pick one and hope for the best.
Okay. I guess that is what we will do.
Unless we pick one and you check the other ones to see if they're any better while we're in one.
Now, can I use any of my tracking abilities, like my natural explorer, to try to see if there's any tracks that would lead, like to see if any of the caves are actually being used, and go to ones that don't seem to have any sort of tracking?
Give me a survival check to see.
Would I add it normal or advantage?
What's your tracking stuff? Just so I can see, like, what's the stuff that would give you advantage or that you think might.
I don't know. It just says natural explorer. While tracking other creatures, I know their exact number, size, and stuff. So I guess I'd have to start tracking first.
Yeah. 20 is still good. You see several sets going to different caves of larger footprints.
Okay.
The exact size and such, or the exact creature you're not 100% sure on, though you probably could guesstimate it. If you give me a history, I'll tell you if you remember, because you might have seen these before. No, they could be bear, they could be yeti, you're not sure. Like, it's a larger creature, but you're not sure which.
Okay. So are there any caves that look like they don't have any sort of foot traffic going on? As of using that knowledge?
Not particularly. Though some of these aren't as fresh as the last snow. So maybe whoever has left or has been inside since before it snowed, you're not sure.
Okay. Well, I will take the cave that has the least amount of traffic.
Okay, and are you walking up? Or are you gonna stealth up? What's the party doing?
Knowing that there might be things in there, I would recommend attempting to stealth up. I think that might be the wisest thing to do, in my opinion.
Listening to Boss Man trying to stealth.
I will go up there and stealth myself. Due to the cloak and everything, I get advantage on it.
Huh?
I get advantage on stealthing to hide and everything like that. So, I can attempt to go up there and see if I see anything. If you guys want to hang for that.
Probably be good. I don't think I'm a very stealthy individual.
That's fine. I'm confident in that one. If I could beat the passive of a goddess with that one. That's kind of how I'm going to start registering things. If my passive could beat that of a goddess, I'm pretty confident in it. And then that's when Mike's like, oh yeah? Fuck you.
Do you think she's the only goddess I put up against you?
There's two this time.
So I'm just real quick and then I'm just setting up a little visual aid for the mountainside because I don't have a map for this. You'd think I would, but you know. Be there. There. Just as easy to show what it is. Okay. So, too bad it's not easy to make them go here, but so here you should see. Okay, so stealth. So 16, 26. Who else is stealthing?
That's it.
I clicked the roll until before he made the plan.
I mean, I'm recommending that I go alone.
Oh, okay,
Just
okay,
to
okay. Sorry, I
allow me
was.
to.
He's going. I've tried this before and it didn't work out. We're gonna do it this way now.
That's what I was kind of gonna hang out with Neo to try to. I don't want to say guard him in size comparison, but yeah.
Yeah, Rock's definitely the most dangerous out of the two of us right now.
Okay, so you guys should be able to see like my crude approximation of caves. The one with probably the least footprints or the oldest are probably the top one up here. You guys do see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a whole bunch of stuff on my screen. I see. Yeah.
This one is like the one that looks like the oldest tracks, at least. Though there's some fresh ones like over here and maybe one up here.
Okay. As I get
you
close,
said
can I
with your
tell
tracking though you're able to know the exact number.
with the Natural Explorer, if I am
Yeah.
tracking something, even while I'm engaged in another activity such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, I do still remain alert to danger. While traveling alone, I can travel at normal pace while stealthy, and while tracking other creatures, I learn their exact numbers, their size, and how long they have passed through that area.
Like I said, you notice some of them have come before and after snow. Like exact time is a little rough on this island because the snow seems unusual, so you can't gauge how long since they've been like covered and whatnot. Exact numbers, you're guessing about 7, and size is large.
Well, I'm gonna assume if we have large and there's 7 caves, it might be a safe assumption that there's one in each cave.
I mean, that's a assumption.
Yeah.
All 7 could just be in the first cave you look.
True. I'll get a little bit closer.
Are you gonna try to peek into this one? Your 26 stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. When you do, I think you see in the very back of the cave with your long dog face, which is probably about 30 feet. You probably see laying on his back, bloody mouth from a recent kill, is a Yeti.
Is there any babies nearby?
Not that he sees.
Well, want to keep looking.
I will move around to the next cave up here and attempt to. But next, the same thing.
You hear noises from inside this one. This one is still in the middle of its meal.
Okay. So I'm not gonna risk keep going. I'm going just to make the assumption each cave has a Yeti in it. I don't want to burn my luck and need 7 Yetis to fight me right now. So I'm going to go back to the group.
As you start heading back, just want to see something on this shit. Nah, nothing happens. I was thinking about something. I'm like, nah, nothing happens. You step back without alerting any of the Yetis.
Okay. So I'll inform the group that I have only explored 2 caves, but I saw 7 tracks, and each cave that I explored had 1 Yeti each in it. So it could be assumed that each cave has a Yeti. So we will have to fight a Yeti, if not more Yetis. I don't know if 1 Yeti will call all the other Yetis.
Hey Neo, they could have babies. You did want a Yeti baby.
I do. Dying wish?
It will be your dying wish.
I think that's gonna be a solo dying wish.
No, we do everything as a group here.
Bet.
I'd like to point out, boys, since he's now in my chat to give him shit, Gavin just raided me.
Did he?
So he couldn't play D&D tonight, but he could raid D&D.
Oh, but I thought he was just streaming a second ago.
Yeah, no, and he just raided into me.
Wow.
Which I'm thankful for the raid.
I'm not.
No, it's not your stream. It was an odd stream, so he had to end early. Either way. You missed the Mitsu fight. They took it down pretty hardly after it did 62 damage to Neo in one hit. So, Neo, what are you gonna do recklessly before the others can stop you?
Well, we don't see no Yeti babies yet,
Yeah, but there could
but that's
be.
definitely gonna happen. They don't know that, but it's going to.
You'll just have to sneak up and see if you can see any babies.
Can I just heal him a little bit? I feel like he's gonna do something
can-
stupid. I just wanna go pat him on the back and give him a little lay on hands.
You're more than welcome to.
Did you eat the 6 berries that I gave you?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, I'll add that
Go-
too.
So move on a day. Figure out how to actually use a lay on hand.
Just tell me how much
No.
points.
How many to use on him?
Yeah, you can choose down to the point.
I will here in a minute.
Man, let's
It's
roll like
five.
five of them on him.
It's 5 times your HP. So, your level of paladin. So you want to use 5? You said
5 times my level.
a paladin.
A paladin. All right, so that's 20 hit points apiece.
No total.
Or how many points I give him? Okay,
how many
well let's
points.
give him
They do 1
give him
point
like
apiece.
10.
Okay.
Give him like 10 then.
Okay. He's he's nearly at half health.
I'll look at a rock and be like, man, look at these guys. They can't stay out of the fight, can they? You and I are
Oh,
perfectly fine,
yeah.
but these guys over here always needing us to bring them back.
Can I
You
hear
wanna
him
put my
say
next
that?
in? You want to walk up there?
Did I hear him say that? Or
Yeah, Theo says it as a way to razz you, like to give you a hard time.
I
Yeah.
turned around and looked at you and went, I just took that to the face.
I prefer
still
whatever
there.
way equals
I'm
not
not
death.
going. Neo, I will not, and I will never kink shame you. I like you the way that you are. So just whatever you want to do, just know you have my support.
Next time I want to headbutt it when it does that. Point blank. Is that a possibility?
You want to
Next
headbutt
time you
what?
should open up your mouth and just swallow the beam. It can't hurt you if it's inside of you.
That's
Why
not.
am I a dragon
that's
slayer
not,
now?
that's not
That's
factually
right.
correct.
And I will say, however, do not attempt that. Neo.
That is not factually correct.
Wheels
It
turning
can
in
hurt.
head. Theo knows he just fucked up.
Yeah, it's like I just gave.
It can and
Alright,
will
I don't-
hurt you.
I just gave our lowest int player, our character, a dumb idea.
Brilliantly
and the highest
stupid
wisdom
idea.
too.
What's that?
I said you're the highest wisdom too. He's a negative
I know.
int, and you're a high wisdom, and you gave him the stupid idea.
It's not my proudest moment, okay? I'll admit that. I can admit my follies.
So that should mean you're safe wherever you do here, Neo.
And then I blurt out, but if I had a Yeti baby, it would work.
Are you actually getting louder?
I blurt out in what do you call it? A little bit louder than room. Like room value. Not yelling, but
No,
elevated voice.
no Yeti baby. No Yeti baby.
No means go when Yeti baby's involved.
I will leave you there.
Now you're helping me get Yeti baby. We can't
Alright.
fail twice.
Bet.
Yeah, you can. Remember, 3rd time's the charm.
See, he's on my side.
Don't encourage him.
Nah, I mean, the man wants a Yeti baby. All we gotta do is go steal one, right?
No one's gonna fuck with you if you have a Yeti baby.
And I have an owlbear, and people still fuck with us.
Yeah, but Yeti baby. If we have an owlbear and a Yeti baby, nope. Then I go, fuck, nope.
Yeah, stealing Yeti babies doesn't work so well.
Look, I'll cut you a deal. If you really want to, I will sit back here within bowshot range, and I will supervise you. So that way, if you need me to shoot it, I can. But I will not be close enough to do anything else to aid you being a dumb idea.
Here, this is planned. We'll rest, and then we'll do it when we wake up.
But we need to kill one in order to rest.
We do?
If you rest out in the open, chances are they may just
Oh.
walk out and see you.
I thought we were heading to the one cave.
To my guess, my best guess, each cave has a Yeti in it.
Oh, then we're going with plan the first one you thought would be the best. In the hopes that Yeti baby's in there too.
Okay.
But someone's gonna have to kill the parents for me.
No,
Nope.
no. I'm not genociding people or creatures just because you want their baby.
Yeah,
I
but
am
if you
not
kill the parents, then the baby's gonna like me.
I am
Are
not
Yetis like
taking that
alphas
step.
where you just have to establish dominance, or like?
I will leave
Or-
this group if this is the precedent that we're going to start setting for murdering things to take their children. We are no longer.
We'll be
good
saving
guys.
the children after we murder the parents. It's fine.
That
We'll
is
be,
what a villain would say.
nah, I
He
ain't villain
does-
this
he
if they
does-
attack first.
He does
I
have.
mean, they are just beasts.
It doesn't matter. They're living their own life. It doesn't matter if they're beast or not. We get no benefit from doing that.
Well, if they want to join the party too, we
not.
will have 3
I don't-
Yetis.
Seriously, you're joking or not, I don't want to kill things unless it's absolutely necessary. Only reason I'm saying we kill one is just so we don't die. So you don't die.
So this
I'm
is the
not
plan
gonna-
I came up with. We'll ask him to join the party first. Does that work?
No, because do you speak Yeti?
I speak Goliath. Does that count?
No, 'cause
Technically,
I believe
that's
we
not
already
a
tried
language.
this when you picked up the last one. So no, it doesn't. I
Yeah, I
will
know.
not aid you in this endeavor if you decide to go through all the caves and murder the Yetis in the
No,
time to
I
find
said
out.
the first cave.
I will not stick around for that. That
One-
you will be on your own for that.
But you'll be there for the first one.
I will be there for the rest, for resting, and then after that, I will not. If you are going around to murder just for children, Yeti or
I gave up
creature or
on
not,
just
that's-
murdering for the children. But if it happens, it happened.
I will not aid you beyond the first cave unless it is something dire that we did not know. If by killing one they all come, that's something. That's different. But if we kill one to survive and then we decide to go kill the other 6 just because, I will not aid you in that. I have already done things I am not proud of, and I do not want to do that again. I do not want to go down that road. I thought I was doing right when I did things prior. What I did was take things out that did not need to happen, and I do not want to do that again.
We need a roll initiative.
No, combat's not started yet. I just had to empty it and whatnot.
Oh,
I'm not.
Alright, I was just asking because it was up.
Spending a lot of time talking when we could be resting already.
Very true. I don't want you guys to think I'm telling what you can and can't do. You guys can do whatever you want to do. But
Here's
I
a
will
bigger
not
thing.
partake
Can
in
we
things.
kill one of these without them screaming and waking the others?
It depends on how well we do. Or how well we roll.
Very true. If we get it before, I know the first one we went into, I believe it was resting or sleeping as if it had just finished a meal. So we might be able to get the jump on it before it can make a noise. I can try to stealth in there and, try to slit its throat so it doesn't make a noise. I don't even know if that would work.
I don't think that's a thing in 5e, and I think you have advantage on the attack, and if you attack it, it's an auto crit. If you hit,
Gotcha.
I think that's the 5e rules.
Yeah, that would be too much to do. Have a coup de grace that easily.
Yeah, because that's Pathfinder coup de grace.
So could we all get closer before you tried something like that?
We could all just get closer and attack it all at one time. We all get into that cave stealthily. I mean, we have a little bit of distance, so I could gauge it. Like we start moving up and try to move stealthily to it. And if we hear us as it moving too much, I can cast a spell to increase our stealth. Because we're going to rest, I'm going to get that spell slot back anyways.
That sounds like a better plan than you trying to go in by yourself.
Okay.
To be fair, he's the healthiest out of all of you guys.
I
Not
will
the point.
cast.
But if we all hit hit good the first time, we would kill everything.
I will do. I'll just preemptively cast it. I'm casting Path Without a Trace.
Okay, so
on all
that
of
gives
us.
a plus
So stealth
10.
adds a plus 10.
Okay.
Yep. So whatever you guys roll for stealth is a plus 10 to it.
And I'm gonna need a stealth from everybody. I also feel
14.
like
28.
21.
I also feel like
Nice
this guy should be out.
33 there, Rock.
Yeah, you out stealth Theo. Aren't you in plate mail, Adler?
Yeah.
I need that disadvantage.
Yeah.
So you have a 15. You notice
I mean, that's not atrocious because of it.
Yeah, no, so you guys are all pretty stealthy. Are you guys just heading up then?
Yeah, I would like to go towards the one that looked like it was sleeping.
So, like this one here?
Yeah. We can scout around, so you know, kind of being quiet if you guys want to scout the other ones, or just find one and don't push them.
Doesn't it have to be within 30 feet of you? For Pass Without Trace?
Let me check the spell. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has a plus 10 bonus to stealth. Effects cannot be tracked except by magical means. We do not leave tracks or any forms of tracks behind.
Okay, so it doesn't say.
Times I've heard about paths without trace, you have to be close enough for them to, what do you call it, cast it, but then it doesn't have a limit on how far you can go.
No, because that just seems weird, because then you guys could... I think it's still 30 feet on that, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to roll it well. It doesn't really matter in this situation, and I'll look into that for future. So if you guys are more than, like, you guys aren't going to get like hundreds of feet away, so it doesn't matter. So what are you guys doing?
So we can all check out a different cave, or just decide on the first one that we know is sleeping, take it out, and that's without. The more we separate, the better chance that one of us gets found out and then they wake up everybody else.
So you're saying group up?
I'm just voicing different opinions of what we can do. That's all.
I vote we just get cave number 1 over with.
Alright, okay, that works.
I'd like
for
to
me.
take a little bit of a nap sooner rather than later.
That's fine by me. Theo's okay with that.
Okay, so
I think
inside the cave, near the end, you still see the sleeping Yeti on his back. Scratches his belly a little bit. Slight snore.
Cool. So I say we all attack it on 3.
Yeah.
Only one person
Sure.
will get the crit, but everybody will get the advantage of it being prone. Because you'll wake it up with the first hit unless you kill it.
Doesn't range get disadvantage when its things are prone?
Yes. But if you're
Yeah,
within
but it.
if you're within 5 feet and have the gunner perk, you have advantage because it's prone. Because it's within 5
What
feet of
is-
you.
What is the punishment for not the? What is it? I lost the spell or the check for it. The fireball.
That
Reflex.
it will auto
Dex.
fail a dex save because it's unconscious.
So
Is the
there's at
fireball
least that.
quiet?
No, fireball is not
No.
quiet. Right.
Name Firebolt quiet.
Anything with a V on it is not quiet.
I say we let Neo take the crit. Or sorry, meta-wise, let Neo take the crit on it. I think his singular output damage is pretty good. Or I can take the crit with the sharpshooter, and that would allow me to plus 15 to maximize my damage. I think Neo and I are pretty close in damage output for singular attacks on a crit. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because he doesn't have brutal critical yet. I don't think.
Oh, okay. And great weapon.
He might have it.
If he takes great weapon, a great weapon attack, isn't it a plus 10 to attack anyway?
Yeah.
So he and I basically have pretty much the same. Then at that point, if you.
Yeah, but he gets that extra bonus action attack on a crit, but this isn't initiative yet until something attacks, like you guys are actually fighting.
So I don't get that.
No, because it's not technically like initiative.
So if you want to crit, that's fine, or I can crit.
Brutal
choice.
critical is 9th level. So
What? 6 or 7?
you're 7.
We can roll a D100, and whichever one's higher gets the crit.
It doesn't matter to me.
Is it both? They're the same, basically.
You can take the crit. That's fine.
Oh.
I'll have to get up there with you next to you anyway, so I don't impose disadvantage on my attack. Because I'm attacking with melee or with range, because that's my highest output of damage.
Alright, we will do it. Do you want us to roll now, Mike?
Yeah, let's see. I will initiative if combat starts after this, so let me, pop that boy there so I can easily affect its health. So it's sleeping on its side. Go ahead and roll your attack at advantage, Nick, because you could still miss. 18 does not miss, so you do crit. So you deal another 12 on top of that. So that should be 34. Okay, who else was holding the attack?
I was going to attack
Go ahead and shoot it.
with a sharpshooter. My dread ambush wouldn't do anything.
No, because it's not initiative yet.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'll just go for a sharpshooter then at normal since I'm within melee range.
Actually, it's advantage. You're within 5 feet of it, so you have advantage.
Oh, okay. So
It's not.
I guess it doesn't matter. I rolled 11.
Wow. You missed.
Yeah. It is not my night tonight.
So what that is it's not disadvantage on range attacks. It's disadvantage on any attack more than 5 feet away. So if you pull on reach attack, you still have disadvantage on prone targets.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Is Adler attack too?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
The
I'm
other
gonna-
two, go ahead. You hit. Go ahead and 13. Okay, and for Iraq, are you attacking it? Is there anything?
Nah, I don't think there is anything I can do that's not going to make a bunch of noise.
you have a
Maybe
dagger,
a
don't
light
you?
crossbow. I have a light crossbow.
Which you
Isn't
can't shoot
isn't
in the.
firebolt quiet?
If it has vocal, it's not. or at least it has the potential of not being. It depends if somebody is close enough to hear it.
I gotcha.
But there's light crossbow and there's a dagger. Both have about the same chance to hit. Both will have advantage in melee. Because you have the crossbow expert. Go ahead and give me another one for advantage. And you hit.
Nice.
Killing the creature.
Nice.
And
Nice.
as you do so, very loudly, the ice method's like, "Good job, everybody! You guys killed it!"
Backhand that motherfucker.
And you hear roars from outside.
Do I get to backhand him?
Kill him and Neo.
As now I need initiative.
It's bullshit.
Yeah,
Someone
DM fuckery.
Someone should definitely backhand him. I rolled higher than 2 people.
Got that bet.
I'm surprised I rolled higher than someone.
You don't have a negative. I got a negative on there. Should be fine.
I got a little bit over a 2.
I just like always roll a 4.
I'm gonna do.
I'm a solid like 6 or 7 for initiative normally.
I would rather not do all of these on the same initiative order, just because I'd rather you guys get turns in between them.
Doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, especially since most of those are above us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all that's alive. Theo, you're going first. You hear the words from outside the cave.
Can I see anything coming up?
If you look outside, if you're at the mouth of the cave, you look up at the other caves, you see other Yetis poking their heads out.
Alright, the closest one to us, I'm just going to rain out.
Okay.
So, advantage, go for a sharpshooter.
That'll be this one.
I
You
believe, before, because I believe it's been more than an hour, right? So Hunter's Mark.
hit.
Effective.
No, I said it's been at most 45 minutes. You have.
Oh, okay, so can
yeah.
I?
You
move
have
my,
100.
I thought. So
Yep.
can I have moved that bonus action?
Yep.
'Cause I thought it's been more than that. So, bonus action. So I'll move that. Can I roll for the Hunter's Mark damage then?
Yep.
So 20. How's it looking?
It's still looking okay. Okay, now it looks bloodied, very bloodied.
Alright, so that's 2 shots. We'll just put a clockwork into it for my extra attack. So 6. Hunter's Mark 6.
And
D8 6.
with the 100 mark D6, it falls over dead.
All right. I really want. Did they make any noise? Like after he said that, did they all roar?
You heard shifting and moving.
So none of them like aggressively roared.
No, not yet.
Okay. I was contemplating after killing that one, just to look up towards the other ones and roar. Like set a dominance thing. Fuck it, I'll do it anyways.
Roll me a performance.
Do I get advantage for slaying that thing in less than 6 seconds?
Go ahead.
Whew. I needed it because my performance is awful. And I appreciate that.
10.
10. Hold on. I'm gonna lucky that one.
Go ahead. So you get an extra 1, and you get to choose from the 3d6 and 3d20s.
I will take the 18.
Let me see. They look unamused. They don't just instantly like your little baby roar back at you, but they don't look intimidated
They
or
don't look
amused.
intimidated.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That was worth a shot.
Okay.
Well, also, before I end my turn, I am going to look at Shopo, and I will say, if you ever try to endanger us like that again, I will have no qualms about you.
It was
not do that again. I do not care.
It was an accident, I swear.
You knew we were being quiet, and that is not the first time. I've let it slide because we haven't been in danger. Do not do it again, or I will kill you. And that will end my turn.
This Yeti's turn. Sniffs the air, you roar, it turns and looks at you, and it starts coming towards you guys.
That's fine. I'm trying to make them aggro me instead of... I won't be able to take a whole bunch of them, guys.
And
but,
it dashes up.
I might be
And
able to
that's
take
its
some
turn.
of them.
Selpo disengages and moves back here. Like, and that's his
And
turn.
I look at him and say, "Don't be a bitch."
You're the big tough
Right,
guy, not me.
You started this, bitch.
That's up to your fuck up.
Dashing up, but can't do anything. Neo.
Well, I step in front of this dude and rage.
Okay.
There's that button. And boop you on the nose.
You hit.
Did I fuck him up good or
You did a decent amount of damage. He looks about bloodied.
boop him again?
And you kill him.
Off with his head.
And
Jesus.
blood sprays on you as you off of his head. The blood is
And then I look
refreshingly
at the other
warm.
one and roar.
You quit. You can move up and use bonus action. Oh no, you rage.
Oh.
Nope, sorry. You use your bonus action.
Oh. I look at the other one and roar at it.
It looks
then
back
I'm
at
like,
you and roars. Let me actually fix this so it's on proper tires so I can move it properly. 40. Going to move there until I move this and then step there with its dash. So move down here. And there's these 2 new friends to actually meet. So it's going to it can make a chilling gaze and 2 claws attack. So it's going to, the one that roared at them, so Theo, it's going to gaze at you. So I need
That's
you to
fine.
make a con save.
Con save.
Because I thought about it, I'm like, if I was a metating bastard of a GM, I could target somebody else, but
No, I'm trying to get their wrath.
but
on
you
me.
you would, and I'm like, that's exactly like who they would go after. So
I'm not sure what the chilling gaze will do, but I'll save my. We'll see what happens.
So you take this damage, and you are currently paralyzed.
Oh, okay. It's not. I was thinking it might have just been trying to cold damage me.
You take
Alright.
that much cold damage, so you resist that. But you are
That sucks.
currently paralyzed.
So I take 5. Ooh. All right.
Paralyzed condition.
I'm basically helpless.
Just to read out loud for my stream as well. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated and cannot move or speak. It automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attacks against the creature have advantage. And any attacks that hit the creature are automatic crit if they are within 5 feet of it. Incapacitated just means they can't take actions or reactions.
Yep, so I believe it's the equivocal of being helpless.
Basically.
So that's fine. I can take some damage. That's okay.
Okay. And that's all its movement. A rock.
How's everybody's dex feeling?
One person will auto fail.
And take a crit from it.
No,
And what?
Saves don't crit.
Okay.
So no matter what you like, if you fail, you fail. It looks like if you roll the same damage as last time, it will not kill anybody.
Alright.
Yeah, any
Shouldn't
of
I
our
have
people.
disadvantage
but-
on the dex, didn't it?
Nope, you auto fail dex saves by paralyzed.
Okay. That's what I was
Yeah, so you're gonna eat the damage for sure.
Alright.
They might not, but same thing with the Yetis.
Now remember, these are all yet the same kind of creatures that they put up against you guys when you were level 2. Now they were big challenges then, but might not be now that you're level 7.
Obviously not. I just beheaded one.
Yeah, but
Took a turn to murder one.
Yeah, I'll just try to firebolt one, I guess.
I
but
just realized
actually,
I forgot
wait,
the claw attack.
I can do better than that.
Before you take your turn, Kelly, I forgot the claw attack with this one, so I'm only going to do one of it, and it's not even going to be against Theo because I'm an idiot. So one claw attack versus Adler. 15.
I have 18.
Okay, then go ahead, Iraq. I wanted to handle myself because I forgot.
Do you want a second attack for the twin, or do I just roll one?
For what spell?
Firebolt.
Second attack.
What?
Okay, and against which two? That one and the one below it? Oh, those two. Okay. So first one hits for 7. And this one hits for 8. As you hit it with fire, you see them reel back as if it deathly afraid. And that's your turn? Or are you gonna do it a bonus action?
No, that's it.
Okay. Adler.
Let's see. Let's
By the way, you can repeat the save at the end of every one of your turns, Corey.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
go for this guy. Let's try a Searing Smite. Yeah.
Is it Eclipse thing still
One.
going?
Is it what?
With a regular attack, hopefully it
If I tap
hits.
HP, no.
Oh.
Was 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Woo.
13 slashing and a 5 fire from Searing.
Yep.
Okay, so let me just make sure there's not. Okay, so with that 5 fire, once again you see it like still reeling back away from the fire. It is very scared of the fire. It's not that the fire is doing extra damage; it's that they are just scared of it.
I could have just started a fire and it would have stayed away.
Too late for that now.
I mean, yeah.
We're extincting a whole family here.
Well, they should have just not issued a challenge.
To be technical, it wasn't our fault this time.
Yeah, can we kill the thing that's starting fights?
I like to think we've all been Me and Adler have been talking about this while looking back at him.
It doesn't understand you. It only understands Theo.
That's probably a good thing.
Nice. So we can just sneak attack it.
Okay, so that was your turn. And what about your
Yep.
second attack?
Oh, regular
Because
attack.
Searing Smite does when you attack, so 18 does hit. For 11. Okay. Theo, your turn ends. Please make me a con save. You pass. You are unparalyzed.
Woohoo!
As the icy breath falls off of you, you feel your limbs loosening back up.
Weird. Okay, dokie. Rawr. And my turn.
Yep. Okay, Yeti's turn. This Yeti is going to icy gaze the person who shot it. So I need a con save from you, Rock. Also,
Not today, Satan.
if the target is successful or the effect ends on it, it is immune to the chilling gaze of all Yetis, but not abominable Yetis for 1 hour.
Cool.
So you're immune to it, and so is Theo. As it then attacks Theo twice.
That's fine.
Claw and claw.
Yes and yes.
Claw and claw.
So I will take 17 normal, and then 5.
Yep. And that's
Okay.
its turn. Neo.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna attack this one.
Go ahead.
Boop. Nope.
Do you miss?
Definitely nope.
And you miss. It laughs in your face. As it smacks you. It's going to need you to make a con save.
Seriously?
Yep. It's gonna
Alright.
icy gauge you. You pass, so you're immune to the icy gauge. And then it's gonna claw you twice. 14 doesn't hit you, right? Oh, it does.
14's my armor class.
So you take... Okay, so you take 13 slashing. Actually, no, half because you're a whale. So, 6. And then you take...
6 cold.
No, 12 cold. You're vulnerable. Take
Oh.
double.
Yeah.
This one's...
So close to sweet death now.
Okay, this one is mad at Adler.
You've never felt that feeling before.
Yeah. Are you scared of death?
Like I said, I'm embracing it. I'm not scared. I'm embracing.
Adler, can I have a con save?
Like
Can
I'm
do,
Bible
Chief.
thumping over here.
You pass. You're also immune to the effect, as it tries to claw you twice. Missing both, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, as this one rolls up, it has nobody it can icing stare at. I mean, it icy stares
does.
at the ice method, but it has no effect because he's immune to cold. And then he claws at the 2 available targets in front of it. Because it doesn't have any preference. So, first a rock, and then Neo.
I did beat mine.
So, rock, that's your damage. As it is your turn.
I'm just gonna rinse and repeat last round.
I'm pretty sure a rock has more hit points than me.
Okay, so which two? The same two?
Yes.
Okay, so
Affirm.
you hit both, so this one takes 11. And this one dies. Also, let me make sure, because this one, which one was that one that attacked? Because that would have been the one against Theo. And right after Theo passed, I believe. I'm trying to find the claw attacks. Okay, so Theo, can you add back 9 HP and 2 HP? It had
So you want me to add
disadvantage.
11,
Yeah, it had disadvantage against you.
Okay, so plus 11 to my HP.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Not as in danger as I thought, guys. I wasn't really in danger in the first place.
Yep. Okay. No, I was making sure that I went back and gave you HP because I went back and added attacks back. So.
Thank you.
I just
But
hear.
I think I'm gonna hit Neo with some quickened healing too.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to cast Cure Wounds 2nd level. I don't know if that's actually gonna work.
If
So
you have
okay,
this-
it's asking me.
Yeah, it asks.
It gets so questioned because sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, so 15 HP back to Neo.
I'm not
And
as
that's all
in
I
danger
got for
no
this
more.
round.
Okay. Adler.
I'm just going to Eldritch Blast this boy.
Go ahead and roll me your 2 Eldritch Blasts. Hit and hit. For 14. Theo.
Is it just these remaining 3 down here?
Yeah, it's the 3 down now.
Okay. I'll shoot the one closest next to me. I'll take 2 attacks. Sharpshooter. Oh.
Miss.
Roll them dice.
That one hits. And the one closest to you?
Yeah.
It's very bloodied, but still standing.
Yeah, I forgot. A bonus action move my Hunter's Mark too. I forgot to do that before I attacked. Okay. So it is Hunter's Mark. That will end my turn.
As it's its turn, and it's going to return the attacks. It's been hit with fire, though, so it has disadvantage. So 10 and 16.
16 meets, though.
So you take that 9 slashing and 3 cold.
Minus 12. Thank you.
Okay. Slides a bit more off, because I should have had it. Neo, it's your turn.
Alright.
Next.
So I tried
Reckless
to boot
attack.
the same one.
Okay. So.
Am I able to reckless on the second attack?
Nope,
no?
It has to be decided on the first attack. So this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you hit.
How bad does it look?
That was the first hit it took, really.
Oh.
And you miss. Okay, let's see. This one's dead. That's that one. Okay, so he's going to return the favor and attack you back. Claw and claw. 18 hits for 5 and then 2, so 7. This Yeti is going to... Okay, so you haven't shot it directly, so it's going to split its attacks again. First one's on the rock, second one's on Neo. A rock. What's your AC?
Matches.
with mage armor? Because you said you always have that on.
Yeah, that matches.
Okay, making sure. So, boom, claw for a rock.
I was just about to say I was gonna shield that.
Okay, nope, that's fine. So shield on that one, and then 2 and 2, so 4. Good thing you shielded the one that would have really hurt Neo. Like if it of course the high damage one was against the person who didn't do it. Arak, your turn.
We're gonna do it again, except the other two.
So which other two?
Wow, that's
the
weird.
bottom two. That one and that one. Okay.
The only two left.
No, this one's still here.
Okay, I see an X through him, so that's why.
No, it's because I murdered one.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to clear. So does that change your targets? Because this is the one that's been attacking it. Okay, so bottom right and top left. Gotcha. So 8 and 9. Okay, Adler. Unless you had a bonus action.
No, that's it.
Okay, Adler.
Let's see. I'm gonna teleport behind this one to like right here.
Using Misty Step?
Step. Oh yeah, wrong one. No, not Top Snap. But I want to be gone for 30 seconds.
Misty, yeah, bonus action. You can teleport behind the Yeti. Yep.
Yeah, just like go over here and then just gonna hit him a little bit. I'm gonna boop him.
Okay, you hit him. For 14, you hit him. For 13, it is barely still standing. And Theo.
I will longbow shot the one I have hunter's marked.
Okay.
For 15 damage.
As soon as you said more than 3, it was dead.
Alright, which one of these two looks more damage?
Oh, definitely the left one.
This one's more damage? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll aim at this one. I'll move my bonus action. Bonus action, move my hunter's mark to that one. And I'll take a sharpshooter on it. So 25.
Okay. Okay. Now they look about evenly damaged. Neo.
Alright. My first attack's gonna be on the one that I've been working on.
Go ahead. 15 hits and kills.
Then my second one's on the last one.
13 hits and kills. And again, when you kill the final one, as it hits the ground and everything you hear silence for a second. Again, in the distance, you hear that same roar, but from a different direction than before. Like it was moving, and now it roared again.
I walk into the cave.
Will it sound like the roar was heading towards where we were?
Vaguely.
Oh, motherfucker. This might not be safe to rest here, guys. It sounds like it was moving to a prior location. I don't know how long we'll actually be safe here. So
I mean, if we're hiding in the caves, will it, like...
Would we have to get rid of all these Yeti bodies?
Well, if it roared by us killing the Yetis, there's some sort of connection.
Oh, quick question. Anybody see any Yeti babies?
No, there's no babies.
On a side note, meta-wise, Mike.
Yes?
If you were going to tell me that Sopo shouted again, congratulations, I was going to turn and shove Theodore here.
Yeah, no, he didn't shout.
I'm just,
like,
I wanted that as a note. Like, Theo was very serious.
He might want to mess with you guys and cause you pain, but he doesn't want to die.
Theo was very serious.
That is not something that's on his schedule.
And the serious one with conscience and all that, threatened his life, so he's probably thinking about that now.
Well, he doesn't know which ones you have conscious or not. He can only talk to one.
Yeah, but
For all he knows, like, all of you guys are loving people, and Theo's the murder hobo.
well, he's seen our actions.
Yes, and Theo murdered a bunch of people.
You're not wrong, and if he continues to mess with us, he will be one of them.
What's another tally on that marks? Oh, what's another mark on the tally
But
board?
yes, what do you guys plan to do then?
Fuck. Theo doesn't think it's a good idea to rest here, knowing that sounds like the thing was moving to a prior location. We got to keep that in mind, guys.
Nap
I
time.
just-
Definitely nap time.
We can try to short rest it, but I don't know if we won't have time to.
It's either going to be a short or long or a very long rest, if you know what I mean.
And I would prefer to avoid that very long rest.
That's what I need a long rest. A short rest really isn't going to help me. So.
Okay.
The very long rest I'm talking about is death, by the way.
We know, Nick.
I mean,
I'm
we can
pretty
hang
close.
out here and see what happens if you guys
It'd
want
probably
to.
help if we removed the Yeti bodies out of sight.
Oh, let me actually get rid of this. That's not needed right now.
And since, oh wait, no. Shit. Mike, I just remember this, and I apologize in advance for this. That fight should have been going on a little bit longer. I cast Pass Without a Trace. I dropped concentration on 100.
Oh, well, it didn't matter much.
Well, I apologize for that.
Oh, no,
it
it's
just
all
dawned
good.
on me that Pass Without a Trace was concentration. So we technically still have Pass Without a Trace, so we're not leaving any footprints in the ground. So we could hide the bodies, and nothing would know that our footprints are here. So nothing would be left. We're passing without a trace. Unless, and I'm okay with this, Mike, if you want to, since I messed that up, if you want to say I dropped concentration or pass
You
without
didn't
a trace, then
technically roll me one con save because you took several things of damage. Okay, I didn't vocalize a higher than normal con save, so that passes.
I'll roll a couple other ones since I did take more damage. Now I think I took 4 instances of damage. Do you want me to roll 4 of them?
Go ahead. And it's just to be normal DC 10. Yeah, you're
Yep.
fine.
You're good. Since every other one was better than the first one.
Because
So in theory that could work if we move them all into one cave and hide in probably one of the farther ones, unless whatever's making that whatever's making that noise has a way to see through means of hidden. I don't know. It's going to be a risk to rest here, but this probably is one of the risk.
It'd be a risk even bigger.
Either that or we're just going to be running and running and running from this thing.
I will ask Chopo, like...
I think he actually offers you a little bit of help. He's like, I do have a trick that might help you guys. And he goes to one of the smaller entrance, the smallest entrance cave, and he breathes ice, and it kind of starts shrinking the entrance a bit as he slowly makes an ice wall.
Okay, so we could hide behind it, is what he's saying? Okay, well, that will ease a little bit of my mind to rest, and if we would like to do that, I will thank you, Shopo. I appreciate that, and it is I thank you.
Question: Are
It's
Yeti
my
hides worth a lot of money?
If you want to rest, Nick, you probably don't have time to cough him.
Well, I was just asking.
And
we're gonna rest and then run.
Just asking for a friend.
Yes, go out there and cough him.
I thought we hit him.
Yeah, go find them again, cough them, while everybody else rests. That sounds like a perfect idea.
Oh, I don't have the hit points to be doing shit like that now.
What are you asking about?
I was just curious if it would be worth the risk. And
If
you
you have
guys
to ask
made
if
it.
it's worth the risk, it's never worth the risk. All right. Well, I guess then if you guys need to rest, then now's our best chance to rest. So.
Do all my rages and stuff come back?
On the long rest, they do.
And am I immune to
health.
cold now?
That goes away after 24 hours.
24
of you
hours,
getting
not
it,
8
so.
hours. So it's
Oh.
been about an hour. So
And so we'll be 9 hours into your 24 hours.
Yep. So I think overall your rest does go uninterrupted, so you guys can max everything up.
I
And we
only
level,
max
right?
my.
What?
And we level, right?
No.
Damn it.
We just killed how many Yetis
in the
and
rest?
Yes, but I don't play off of EXP plus, Nick. Level 7 to 8 is more XP than you think, and those things are CR3. They're not giving you much.
So I would like to. I have 3 spell slots left.
You long
So
rest, so you
I
have all of them.
Well, before to
okay.
cast the good berries.
Okay, so you can get 30.
So I can make 30 berries. 4 of us. So I'm going to give 10 Neo, 10 to Adler, and split 5 up between them. Since you guys seem to be taking more damage than
Expected?
yes,
Planned?
especially with Neo being vulnerable to cold right now.
I don't know. It feels pretty alright.
I'm gonna luck point back. And don't forget, everybody, you have 10 temporary HP.
Adler said that, and I glared at him as I'm sitting there shivering.
What, you don't like the cold?
What attack roll do I have to hit for slapping him?
Just a strength check. With a proficiency, so your strength save will be fine. Oh, actually, any. You miss and you punch the wall. You stub a finger. No
Cold's
negative
throwing
effect.
you off, isn't it?
What'd you say, Adler?
I said the cold's throwing you off, isn't it?
This time you just slap him. So Adler, take 1 plus his strength mod.
Strength mods. Wait, which one's the strength?
It's 4.
Oh.
So 5 damage.
Yep. So you have 5 temp health left.
Then I get up and go sit next to Theo.
Nursing gets stub finger.
I had to make the team quarrel.
You guys wake up fully rested.
Oh, while we rest, though, I will ask Shopo if he's, because I have rations. So if he's hungry, I will offer my rations.
He shakes his head. He's like, no, Suppo doesn't need that weighty food. He survives more on less tangible things.
He's eating our life force.
1, you don't hear nothing. 2, that's up for Theo to jump to that conclusion. He never said anything.
Theo would just say, "Okay, it's not part of my business to ask."
Well, it's great when all the party can't understand an NPC but Theo.
Oh yeah, I mean Theo's. I mean there would be no reason for Theo to ask that.
Yeah. But you finish resting. You guys are still inside the ice caves, sealed off except for like a little crack at the top of it to let air out.
Alrighty, cool.
Maybe look outside. Make
Yeah,
sure we're not gonna get jumped.
that's what I'm like. Not sure what to do here, guys. Do I sense anything near that would be giving us something to worry about?
I'm checking.
Does your
By
little friend over there know anything about what's chasing us?
I'll ask him. Hey, Shoko, do you have any idea what's going on? What's that roaring that we hear in the background of everything once something gets killed here?
It's probably something the Frostmaiden cooked up for intruders on her island. I wouldn't be too worried about it. You guys are super strong.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm going to turn to the group and like he's saying it's most likely the Frostmaiden, and not to worry about it. Super strong, but he's probably saying that's true. But we probably should keep her.
He probably has it ends with the Frost Maiden. That's why he ain't worried.
Who knows, indeed. I do not, for I am not wise to his ways.
Ask him if he met the Frost Maiden before.
Have you met the Frostmaiden before?
Not personally. I try to stay away from her. She has a fake-out attitude.
That's fair. I can't fault you for that.
Alright, so now what?
Well, I guess you're the door opener, Neo, if you want to be.
We need a strength save or something to
Oh
kick
no,
this in?
it's a thin ice wall. You guys could, any of you guys could break out of it.
Oh, so I can Kool-Aid Man through it.
If you want to.
I Kool-Aid Man through it.
Okay. Let me just. You guys hit all those. So I'm gonna put you guys like up here, like in one of the far ones. Just so you guys are like in a nice safe one. Neo's like right there. Let's see. What I think you guys see sniffing around down here are a couple of these things down in the snow.
What are those things? Sorry.
It looks like a worm. A seal with seal on steroids?
Oh god.
Break out the clubs, boys.
A seal lamprey.
Is this a Monster Hunter thing?
Yeah. It's gonna be something bigger soon.
Is this, Mike? Is this the one thing you told me that can shoot seeds out? It spawns out of itself.
I'm not to deny or confirm anything.
I can confirm in my book.
Burn it with fire.
I don't want to fight anything, guys.
Is it Noah here?
Fire?
I don't even without any sweat, because I have no knowledge about it. I don't want to fight anything.
Yeah, no.
Is it
Right
nowhere
now
here?
they're sniffing down there, but they do kind of turn their head. They are, if I remember right. Let me just. They are completely blind, so they don't have eyes. But with a loud sound of a crack, as in Kool-Aid Man, they just kind of turn and start wriggling their way towards you guys.
Can Neo back up and we just put the ice wall back up and wait for these things to pass?
Sure. Neo goes back, and Tupo will try to like cover up the wall.
I'll ask him to leave like a little hole, like just so we can get around him.
Yeah. By the time he gets that all done, these things do ascend up, and you hear like them make this like chirping cry. They can't get to you.
But they know we're there.
And they make like a chirping cry. And I think you hear something like the chirp, but a bit bigger, like responding back.
Like a clock? Would it be a clock sound or no?
It sounds like a much quieter version of the roar you heard.
Okay. Well, I guess we're fighting, guys.
Yes, we're Vanosing this motherfucker.
God has deemed us to kill things. Alright. So, shall we take these small things out before the big thing gets here? What do you guys want to do?
Yes, a rock fireball
Yes.
those motherfuckers.
Yes, fireball them. You'll hit all of them if you hit the ice wall.
Technically, I asked him to leave an eyelet, so he doesn't need to. He can still shoot for that eyelet.
I
So
can
that's
kick
what
the
I'm
hole
doing.
bigger if it needs to be bigger.
We have crowbars.
There's an eyelet. You can still look through the eyelet.
I know, and even that's what I'm saying. If that's not
Yeah.
big enough, we have
No,
crowbars to
there's
chip it
plenty
away.
of room to open up. So,
I'm gonna do it. Boop.
What are you doing it?
fireball, like right back here a bit.
Yes, I'm keep it off the ice wall.
Let me just.
Hit all of them right here, and then.
Yeah.
This is gonna be irritated if I don't do. Okay. This was auto set up on a sheet, so they all need to make dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So 1 passes, and that would be the second one here. The rest take 24 damage. So. And this one takes half, so 12. Okay. Okay.
After 21 is 12.
Yeah, I know.
Do any of them die from that?
No, but all of them look hurt. The one that saved looked less hurt, but every other one is bloodied.
I was just about to say, since we're like in combat but not in combat, can I just spam firebolt at them?
No, that was the start of combat. A free fireball.
I only rolled a 2 that time.
Don't worry.
Hey, they rolled worse than me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Ally got better than you.
Hey.
But no matter what, Iraq, you are not bottom of the barrel.
At least not this time.
I like that the Rajang is.
I've managed to escape that all day.
Okay.
Been in like top 3 all day.
Theo. The chirping has changed to pain screeching.
Good.
What would you
Sorry,
like to do?
I will. Do any of them look bloodied or anything like that?
Oh yeah, no, like through most of them look bloodied. One doesn't, but every other one does.
So I will attack one of them that looks bloodied with a. Well, I'm assuming we're gonna have that big thing coming, so I'm just gonna Hunter's Mark one of them.
Oh, that
The one I'm,
right,
the
right.
first one I'm attacking is blue.
Okay.
And then I will
Yeah, okay, I need that.
longbow. Shoot one of the one of Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Which is this one you said? Or the healthy
Yeah.
one?
This one. Oh,
Okay.
and that should be at an advantage.
Okay.
So that would be 18.
You kill it.
Okay, so then I will move my attention to the next bloodied one.
So let's go with that one. You
Sorry,
kill it.
ignore the 4.
Oh,
It's
then you have it nearly dead.
I will then use my follow-up attack to just try to finish it off.
You kill it.
Okay.
So delete the babies.
And then that will be my turn.
Neo.
I pull out my bow and try to. I'm gonna try to boop that one.
Go ahead.
Boop. Nope.
Go ahead and fire your second shot.
Nope.
You hit.
Oh, I'm not raging, by the way.
Yeah, it wouldn't apply anyways. Anything else?
Did I kill it, or is
No.
it just
That was
bloodied?
the healthiest one. It's not bloodied yet.
Damn. I guess I just chill out.
Well, yeah, because you're shivering still. Adler.
Yeah, nice pun there. Or nice joke.
Can I get up towards them? Because a little.
Yeah,
packed
you
at
can
me.
move through ally spots. And doors like right. Door, you would have to move there because the door's like there. You could kick open the door.
Right.
I'll let you do that for free.
No, I'm just trying to Eldritch Blast them.
You hit.
Hey.
Which one did you hit?
The left one.
Okay.
Just do a second one too. See if it dies.
9 and 7. Unfortunately, it is barely standing, but it's still standing.
Alright, I'm just setting up.
I think this is probably the babies of the thing coming here, and we're having a hard time.
It is.
We're
I
fucked.
wouldn't say you guys are having a hard time. One, they haven't hit you yet, and two, you guys are pretty steadily killing them. One fireball took out most of their HP.
Here's the thing. Does anybody have earplugs? High grade ear.
That's not a thing in this setting. Avak.
I'm debating about using
Oh,
my
hey.
last sorcery point. Because why not?
They did not get their turn added. Let me just add that up here. They rolled a 0 anyways. Your last sorcery point, you should have all of them back. Long
Oh,
rest.
I didn't know if we completed that
Yeah, no,
or if
you
they interrupted us.
You completed a long rest, so you're full HP and everything. Spells, everything.
Okay.
You hit both of them and you kill both of them. I'm going, yeah, okay. Real quick, I'm going to, because I have a feeling I'm going to need this. 34, this could be AC, save, use selected as default. There we go. In case I have to drag more on the map. Okay, as your turn ends, you guys hear the cry as it gets closer, as this boy enters the scene, calling out of the cave he was investigating. This is the adult version.
Gross.
Giant leech.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So it moved 10,
Does it know where we were?
30, it heard its baby.
Can we seal the cave the rest of the way up?
Okay, so it can't move anymore. So what it's gonna do is you guys just hear an sliming suction sound.
Whoops. Sorry.
As you don't see this, but us as people in the audience see it tail go on the ground and comes up and it lays a big old slimy egg.
Gross.
And that is its turn. Theo.
Well, we can't see anything because we're in the cave.
You heard sounds though.
Guys, we're gonna get cornered in here, and that's not gonna be very good for us. So, I will boom baby the door
Ambush.
open.
Yeah, everybody jump out and ambush it right now.
Well, we're still in initiative. Aren't
Yeah,
we?
we're still in initiative.
We're just gonna go for it. We'll see.
So you
Don't
probably
really have
break
luck with it.
out right as it finishes laying the egg.
Gotcha. I haven't used this before, so I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Ooh. What does your guiding bolt look like?
It would look more of like a green beam that would be like sprouting off, like think of like vines. So as it's going, a little bit of green lights flicker off of it, and then when it hits, it would shine in more of like a fairy fire green if it actually hits.
Which it does hit. 17 radiant.
So whoever attacks it next. Next attack has advantage.
Is that the end of your turn, or?
No, just the next attack in general has advantage.
Oh.
You noticed it was sniffing around, but as soon as you hit it, its head like turned where the attack came from.
Fucker.
We
I
could have
moved
snuck away.
I moved my Hunter's Mark to it
As your bonus action, yes.
as my bonus action. I keep forgetting to do that.
No, owl would have been up, and oh yeah, you hunter mark. No,
I
never mind.
recasted the things out there in
Yep.
preparation. for this fight. Fuck. Keep forgetting about it. I have an extra d6 damage.
Neo.
So I jump out.
Yep. And you see this beautiful beastie here.
And I shoot it.
You
At
hit.
advantage.
At advantage, yeah,
As
go
a
ahead.
guiding
In
bolt.
case you crit.
Thank you for not charging.
But it is more damage. Oh wait, no, he did a great sword attack. You have to do another bow attack.
Oh, my bad. And then a boop again.
And 10 does
Second
not hit.
boop.
So,
But that's all my boops.
yep. Adler.
Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit ahead of him, just in case. And I'll just do 2 Eldritch Blast.
Okay, you hit with both. 23 force damage. Nicely done.
Is it showing any?
It's not blooded yet.
Is it showing any large amounts of pain from anything we done?
Not like it's afraid of you, but you have been hurting it like you expect.
Go AFK for a second.
No problem. Arak?
My turn to bust out.
You see a little shot of ice at the corner, you just kick that as you run by it.
We're doing it again.
Let me just...
I want to make sure to include that thing. Oh, wait. I got to get back on my cursor. That thing in the fireball range. Like, pretty much just hit that thing directly in the 20-foot range of it.
Yeah, no, you hit it. The egg sac goes up. You guys hear cries of pain
Like, Mom, you're back.
from the egg. It like screeches of pain as it dies. This needs to make a save though. Passes, so it takes only half damage, but that thing auto failed it because it can't make dex saves.
You said beat it to those fetuses.
Yeah. You abort. No, we're not making jokes like that. Go on. Anything else, Arak? Kelly?
That's all I got.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. It's really upset you just murdered its babies. So. Okay, so it like kind of does its awful like crawling like with its arms like flaring towards you, as it then flips its back tail up, which looks exactly like its head. Like you wouldn't be able to tell which one is which.
It can't tell mouth from ass.
Yeah, exactly. As actually no, it's not from the tail, but it's like an intimidation thing. As it like shudders, and from underneath of it, it excludes an area of effect of poisoned. I need the 3 people within 10 feet of it to make me a con save.
Oh, so not me?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's only 10 feet.
Woo! Sorry, guys. I shouldn't woo.
If you have advantage against poison, you do have advantage on this.
I don't know.
Damn it.
I thought Adler might.
Okay. I do, because it's Dwarven resist.
Yep. So 15 and an 8.
Worse.
Yep. Avak, can I have a con save? Okay. Now, does anybody want to use their once per game inspiration?
Oh, here and there, I'm going to.
Yes.
No, I was
kidding.
just offering it. Like, you don't know how high I have this DC. It could be 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
And you, Adler, are you happy with 15?
Yeah, no, I'm trying it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yep. Nick, go ahead and give me another con save, because he did it at advantage. I'm going to give it to you that way, too.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, no, it's fine, because no matter what, Nick failed. He tried every time, and he failed. Nick's the only one that failed, so Nick takes full damage.
God damn. They said barbarians are good at con saves.
They are supposed to be. You have a plus
Well,
5
mine's
to that.
not.
You're bad at rolling. 28 poison.
Dude, it's a button. I press a button. That's all I do.
So, anybody that passed takes
Press it
14.
better.
Nick, you take the full 48, so you actually take 38 as it eats your temp health.
14.
And that's the end of its turn as I roll to recharge, just in case, so you guys know if it does. It does. As its poison sacks underneath of it just roll right back up. End of its turn. Theo.
So it's Hunter's Mark because I moved it last
Yep.
bonus action. Let's see. If I move down here, would I be able to get advantage on it from rock for my attack?
That's a
Or
weird
on-
angle for that. Tech. You could probably move far enough over here.
Technically on the same side of him.
Yeah, it's weird because of distance and whatnot.
I
I'd
could
allow
get
it
to
for.
here if this is
I
5
would-
to
Yeah,
That's
no, that
30
would
minutes,
perfectly
yeah.
allow it.
Give
Okay.
it up.
Alrighty, so with advantage, I will take a sharpshooter shot onto
You
it.
can get it from Adler too if you want for your second.
Okay. So 24
Hits.
plus Hunter's Mark. So 29. Adler, do you want to give me advantage on my next attack?
Yeah. I don't know how.
19 for
19
another
to
24.
Oh, you can give up your reaction to give somebody on
Oh,
a
okay.
different side of him advantage.
Yep.
All right, fine.
So
That's
29
good.
and 24 damage.
What I might do for my next game, by the way, is just a passive +2 if you're within on the other side. No reaction. There's no advantage, but you get a passive +2.
Yeah, it's more like Pathfinder.
Yeah, that way it's not research, but it's not like broken. It's easier to maintain. But anyways, I was just talking out loud. So that hits. I took the damage. Anything else?
Stuff
It's
like-
beyond bloodied. It's very bloodied now.
No, there's nothing else I can really do.
Okay.
I've moved.
Neo.
Alright.
It's still far enough away from you. You could shoot it with your bow without disadvantage.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Boop.
You hit it.
And a boop. Did I hit the second
Yes,
boop?
you did.
Is it dead?
No. But it is very, very hurt. Adler, this thing is right in your face. It just spewed poison on you.
So we're gonna do Searing Smite level 1. Pop it with a claymore.
You miss.
Damn.
You
I'm
hit.
gonna attack again. Don't worry about the fucking advantage.
I know,
Okay.
it's all good.
There we go.
11.
I'll wait.
It is barely standing. Arak, what are you gonna do? It's swaying a little bit.
I'm gonna try to pop the pinata. Boop.
For 11 fire, you kill it. As what probably happens is it reels up, just about to release more poison out. As you hit it right in its poison sac, it ignites the poison, like kind of ruptures it and causes immense pain as it writhes on its back, like flapping around until it just lays dead. Its orange belly up to the sky.
Neo, don't eat that.
Why'd you look
Right.
at me?
Right as you say that, it like jitters just a little bit more and then it falls silent.
Cause you like to eat weird stuff.
Alrighty, I would like to crouch carve.
Sorry, that doesn't work.
You have like 6 Yetis over there, and you're talking about me
you
eating
get
a
raw
thing
meat.
that poisonous.
Poison raw meat. Sopo looks at you guys like. It looks at you, Theo, specifically, since nobody else. I'm going to actually like slash wrist with this.
Okay.
Was that the last words he said, Theo?
I don't know. I'm still waiting for this paragraph to be sent.
'Cause I think he's dancing on a real thin line with you right now.
Yeah.
The one with the less body counts on his hands. And
Technically, the one with the least body counts on their hands is probably Adler. Out of all you guys.
Don't worry, Adler's new. He'll get there one day.
Overall or just today?
I will reply back to him and say that is much appreciated, and and thank you. Yes, I am aware that you have, but things have not come from it, and I'm glad that we have not turned onto the wrong foot with each other. If you can, that would be great. And I will turn to the group and I'll say that Chopo has said that he knows he has sent us into dangerous things, but he's starting to feel bad for us. There is a wizard here, a wizard's body here that has tried to end the Frost Maidens before and assumably failed. So he could take us to that body if we would like. I think it might be worth the shot to go look at it.
It would be. I'm agreed to go there.
Onwards to the bot.
Okay.
Oh, and I vocalized don't touch shit before everybody
Well,
looks
it's
at
funny you say that because as you guys go, like, and let's say 100 feet every 15 minutes. Okay, so every 400 is an hour. You got here at dawn, so at technical dawn, so it would be like 7ish. You were 3 hours, 4 hours before rest. 8 hours. We were 9 hours after rest. That's right. So 2 in the afternoon, then travel like that, 400. You guys do travel through more ice gardens.
Don't touch.
I'm looking down at the back of Neo's boots.
He takes you around. I'm just fast and say that it was since waking up. It would probably take you like 6 more hours to get here. What you guys find here is half buried in the snow near the edge of the bluff is a humanoid corpse clad in cold weather clothing. Clutched in one hand is an orb made of smoky gray quartz. A white weasel bursts from the snow near the corpse and stares at you with beady eyes. Voice rings out of it. Ye gods, I was afraid nobody would, not out of it, but a voice rings out. Ye gods, I was afraid nobody would find us. The sound isn't coming from the weasel, but the orb. And your wizard friend who, because I don't really use NPCs in combat, it just happened to be, like, not there, but is there. Cries out, it's my professor orb. As she runs up and...
Your professor's orb?
No, my professor orb.
Okay.
And she runs up and grabs it, like, out of the hand, and, like, it struggles for a second to pull out of the frozen grip.
What is that?
What it is I'm trying to get the exact information about it. Boom. Okay, so it's what you guys see is about a smooth spear of smoky gray quartz, about the size of a grapefruit. She said, "This is a sentient item. His name is Professor Skent. He is kind of where some of the knowledge that I've used to get here came from."
Okay.
And you hear the orb speak out loud to you guys. Yeah, I do consider myself a little bit of a history buff. About time you came back to me. You hoppers are always a little late to the party, Vanel, but I'm glad you came through this. Your colleague here who took me with her, she didn't seem to be prepared for the island in the least bit.
Is the weasel his pet?
No. The weasel is staying next to the body.
Can I try to animal handling it?
You go to do so, and it looks up at you and says, "Don't you dare uncommon."
Okay then. I step back over by Theo.
She,
Talking weasel.
Valen says, with Professor Skent here, we should be able to,
Is no one gonna address how the weasel's talking to me?
Hey, that's your choice, man. I don't.
with Professor Skent's help, we might possibly be able to find a way into Grimscow, the center of the island.
Okay. I guess that's our best shot.
Can I ask about the weasel now?
If you want to, go ahead and ask them, Neil.
So is anybody else gonna address the talking weasel?
I thought the talking weasel was
Sorry, hello.
the whole thing.
It gives you a chilly look, Rock. It's like, the first people I've met since I've died, and one of them treated me like a pet. And it huffs at you, Neil.
I hate to offer you a lift, but I'm gonna stick my wing down to, like, almost shake hands to see if he wants.
Professor Scott speaks up. Yes, it seems that the wizard, when she perished, bonded with her familiar somehow. I'm still not sure about that. But that is the wizard whose body is right next to the wizard.
Interesting.
As she kind of climbs up your shoulder a bit.
We're gonna be best friends now. She might be dinner.
We're having soft tacos later. Made out of that weird ice thing.
Which weird ice thing?
One that's floating around with us and keeps exposing us and whatnot.
The guide.
Selpo is a very innocent person. I don't know why you think he's harmful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be an innocent dinner too.
Yeah, one more innocent and he's donezo.
Don't worry, guys. I put the fear into him. It's fine.
But yeah.
So we put get that gaming taste out when the fear doesn't wear. I'll get all the way in there.
I don't know. Some people say that fear actually makes it taste better.
But Professor Skent says, I think I know a way in, but I'm trying to make sure I give the correct way. Now that we combine, me and Valen here could probably find a way into the center. If you guys would like to follow us, and that is depending on you guys' answer where I'm gonna end it today, so I can make sure I do the next part correct. And it's about time.
Of course, we're probably gonna follow him.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you
I
guys
mean,
have
if
been
We've been following the guy that's been trying to kill us all.
He
All
apologized
day,
to Theo.
I mean, what's that?
I said he kind of apologized to you.
Yeah. It has been another. It's been 6 hours in travel to get here,
Yeah.
but we only have only have 2 total days left where he leaves for good.
So
We have 2 days and 18 hours.
That's why I say it out loud, because I know one of you guys will keep track.
That's me, for the record. A rock is not getting stuck on this rock.
There might be other ways off the island too. You just can't guarantee.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, death.
I'm gonna end it here. Everybody who watched and will watch and has seen this on YouTube, I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day. Stay sweet.